Goosebumps? Oh, I love seeing that. Scholastic. Like, how many games do you see that have Scholastic kind of like that? Remember book fairs? Remember books? Remember? What the fuck else is Way Forward done? I feel like that's a familiar name. Player beware. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. And Mothman is now on the loose. It's not a good thing. Because if you see him, it's bad. Captain Underpants? Does Captain Underpants have the Scholastic watermark kind of like that at the beginning? That's funny. Production company mark or whatever the fuck you call it. Way Forward did Shantae. Oh, okay. So they must do some other stuff too. It just sounded like a familiar company. This is pretty loud. I love the music in this game. The slider. It's a game they made in 2015. Somehow it has a slider that makes me feel like it's from 1997. Okay. Way Forward does a lot of licensed games, so okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, Scholastic book fairs, man. Scholastic book fairs and the like the paper flyers they used to give you. And then like you hopefully get some loot to throw in there and get some books, and then like a few months later it would appear in class. Those were the best days. I'll never forget when Scary Stories to Tell at Night, or whatever the fuck that book was called, with like the crazy illustrations in it. That was in one of those paper flyers one year, and like the kid who got them all when it came in the mail or came to class a few weeks later, I just remember everyone in class like sitting around him reading those books, like during lunch or something like that, because everyone loved that shit. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? With like the inky illustrations. I think they're remaking that or making it into a movie or a show or something. We just watched the Herald one the other day in the Discord too. That was great. Alright, let's do this. You can't put in R.L. Stine? I don't know why DL, but that's me. I'm his son. What happens if you pick the girl? This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head back for the rest. Immediately. Sal's truck. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night? Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. I can't do the What about that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. Yeah, it's probably for the best anyway. What with our on-the-road lifestyle. ... Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? You know, it's late. Everyone's asleep. Just gotta be things that slink out from the shadows. This better not be about the haunted car again. It's real. Real maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seemed haunted at the time. You can't scare me with that story. Already heard it a million times. Well, good. That's not even my hairiest. We're just talking to spend time before the intro, aren't we? Just running our mouths. What's going on, everyone who's coming in? What's up, Eel? Hey, what's up, Fitz? Like, what? Do they expect people to be reading this at the Goosebumps reading level? How quick this is going? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't read that in the time that they have it on the screen. What reading level is this? I can't read that quick and read it out loud. I'm sorry. I could barely even read that in my head before it's gone. It's gone. It's so quick. It's like speed reading. What's it, some kid? Standing DeVito. It's just a ventriloquist, dummy. Good stuff. What's up, Jake Martin? What's up, Scarf? What's up, Dear Network? Finally, school's out for the day, and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Was it supposed to rain today? You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere. But where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing the left mouse button, then choosing Look on the drop-down. What's up, Easy? They somehow got into your building and left a hand... What? Someone broke into your house? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing left mouse button. Oh, I just read that. The OST for this game is pretty good. I like the music. Like this song? I don't know, it's just fucking nice and ambient. It looks like a dating sim, it does. Well, I guess it just has like that visual novel. Where'd my mouse go? Apparently it's not in the game. There it is. The sky. Okay. Look at the sky. Gray clouds shroud the area under a threat of rain. Wasn't it clear this morning? Your friends passed through this gate moments ago on their way home. Along with everyone else who didn't forget her cell phone. Oh yeah, I'm a lady now. A Goosebumps dating sim? It's been done. Push open the door. Will you ever escape this place? Going into school. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. The long, empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your lucky locker. Trusty 402. There was no lucky in there. I just read it like that for some dumb reason. 402, you say? Why do you have a picture of a bald man on your locker? You always wondered how soon the janitor showed up after school let out. Not this soon, apparently. What do you mean? The janitors are there, lady. Yeah, she says a picture of Mr. Clean on the outside of her locker. I think you're supposed to put that inside. Shouldn't be too hard to do. You just need the key from your book bag. It's like a fucking Audi key. Oh, it's the actual handle in the locker. I thought this was a car key. I mean, give me a break. It does kind of look like some car key, doesn't it? It's Patrick Stewart. Yeah, possibly. Also, I keep losing the mouse. Oh, there it is. See, it's like the bottom of the key, and then that's the key part. Like, some cars have weird-looking keys like that now. You turn the key, and the lock pops out easily. You slide it off and open your locker. What's this? Is that a fucking Mario squid? Thank goodness, it's your cell phone, seemingly unharmed and fully charged. What's the squid, a blooper? It does kind of look like it. You put these stickers up at the start of the year and are already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. Clever. Who's that a sticker of? There's just like this weird glass in here. Alright, take your cell phone. You take your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Earth machine, coming with that 17 months. Shit, dude. What's going on, man? Thanks for staying subbed all that time. Hope you've been well. Looks like you have a voicemail. It's crazy seeing these 17 months come in. Hey, also, by the way, Twitch just put out an announcement today, too, about, like, people's sub streaks if they're getting, like, canceled and stuff like that by Twitch and Zolia or whatever the hell was going on there. If you talk to them, they'll give you a free month and give you your streak back. You know, if that happened to you anywhere on Twitch, not just my channel, so. I know that happened to quite a few people, so check it out. You click play. Hi, DL Stein. It's Mom. Just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us out for dinner. Mom, how could you call me DL Stein? How could you fucking name me that? Well, I have a Goosebumps tattoo. And your dad always told me he was RL Stein. Chad should be home pretty soon. Oh, that's right, the guy's name is Chad, the brother. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember the keys out under the back steps. Love you. Hey, what's up, Game Unicorn Love? How you doing? You slammed the locker shut. Why, DL? Why not? He didn't want to name him R.L. Stein Jr. There are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding down the arrow keys to exit the hallway. Vote. Fight. What the fuck kind of school are they running here? Also, who the fuck is this guy up here? Vote. Fight. Consume. You'll check it out tomorrow. It's home time. I often say that when I'm opening doors to go home. 3 loud knocks echo through the hallway. My streaks on other channels aren't being taken. They are just straight up off by several months. Really? Like a sub for second month of stream and just says it was my 5th month anniversary. That's funny. That's fucked up. 3 loud knocks. What in the world do you want? Sounds like Miss Tooley. Can a woman read in peace? You quietly slink away from the door, hoping she didn't see you. I mean, for someone like me, I would know if it was like, so-and-so sub for a year, I'd be like, really? I guess if it was like a 1 month sub or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, that's strange. I haven't heard of that one yet. I know you could pay in advance sometimes and it'll say, you sub for this long. It's like, what? How's that possible? Can I please leave the school? Oh, we gotta go that way. You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. In front of your school, the gate's still open, so you should be able to come and go as needed. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Your phone has a map function. You can also call your mother, brother, and or information to receive various hints. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. The school parking lot's nearly empty, as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though. Why was the trash all slimy? That slime is not normal. Your mind races with thoughts of alien invasion or zombie drool. Could it be? You muster some courage and go in for a closer look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really? Really old milkshake. What? Gross. Open it. She won't even open it. What a beat-up old car. You wouldn't mind one just like it, but you're too young to drive. And there's like a hearse over here, too, it looks like. TLY? Coming in with that 16 months. Almost 2 children. Thank you for possibly unknown months of fun and happy times. Always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Yeah, the cursor is awesome. The familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over the bridge and turns into some trees. The art style for this is really nice. Oh no, looks like somebody lost their dog. Poor kid. Answers to Gigi? What is that a reference to? You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. You reach a small clearing, surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird, creepy guy walking around. You've never seen him before. Can I save? I'm gonna talk to him. That guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn, and he won't make eye contact. What? How could you tell that he's 30 by looking at his shadowed appearance? Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green, kind of leafy. Oh, you see bugs crawling around beneath its clothes. You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. You try to carry on a conversation, but he's something about groaning. You try to carry on a conversation, but the strange man interrupts you with a long groan. Alright, I can't hang out with him. You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Your vision blurs as the plant creature's vines tighten around your neck. You struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. Fucking dead. Alright. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys later. What if I just hit retry? Here's you all the way back here. What if I don't talk to him? You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. But it's too hard. What if I go backwards? And then forwards? Son of a bitch. I don't remember this guy killing me. The battery indicator is your cell phone. There's gotta be something over here. Oh my god. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. Get that weed killer. Can't take any of this other stuff. Your knock vanishes into the structure. You wait a moment, but there's no response. Guess he's not home. What? Who lives here? It's made of thick boards and carelessly bolted onto the frame. This probably isn't the original door. But who lives there? It's a bottle of weed killer with a handy 2-setting nozzle. You hurry back down to the parking lot. So, unknowingly, I'm gonna spray this man with weed killer. I don't even know who the fuck he is. But we're gonna kill him. On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange creature. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds, and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. He doesn't seem so threatening anymore. He's covering his face with long, ropey fingers and trembling. Ropey. Long, ropey strands of leaves. You reach the big tree and take a nice deep breath. The air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. I tried to take a deep breath and my lungs were like, nope. Having asthma sucks. The branches stretch out so far they nearly block out the sun. The thin rays of light make the clearing feel magical. spooky tree. The tree is so big. It must be incredibly old. If you wrapped your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't even touch. Not even close. It's an interesting way to describe the girth of the ropey tree. The stick tree. Leaves crunch under your feet as you walk down the path. Oh shit, we're gonna get bullied. This is the end of the woods. You can get into your neighborhood just up that hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. I forgot there was actually people. That's actually pretty good. It's a neat little animation. A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about trees. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Alseth just glares at you. Mind your own business, D.L. Stein. What kind of fucking name is that? I'll never be as cool as R.L. Stein. Okay. His leg, yeah, it's like he's a fucking, like it goes back like an animal leg or something like that, kind of. It's his too, yeah. They're about to pounce on you. Well, whatever, I'll just go in. Thought I was clear, Tyler says as the crowd draws in tighter. We found it first. Get lost. Yes, 1,000,000 times, yes. You aim the weed killer carefully. Prepare to fire, but think better of it. Alright, whatever, kids. Your neighborhood is just up the hill. With large steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. Almost home, you think as you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. How? No, it's not completely blocked. If there was ever an accident on your street, on a residential street, and it was like in the road, not the sidewalks, or in someone's yard, couldn't you just go on that person's yard and walk around it? You gotta think of a better obstacle than that. That moving van got into an accident. The back is open and the boxes are spilling out to the streets. Yeah, it's really blocking everything. You peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes, along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. Ship label. It's addressed to Mr. Goulberg. Name doesn't ring a bell. Mr. Goulberg. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair, and high cheekbones. Its mouth and eyes are sewn shut. It looks like this eyebrow is braided. Yeah, just, some random odds and ends. He was really into crafts. Halloween crafts. Where you can find a typewriter that brings your cringy Sonic OC to life. They already invented that. Yeah, let's see what Goulberg thinks of these ropey strands. A canister of, well, something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. Alright. Is that just like a top hat? What a snazzy top hat. You could see a magician wearing it during his act. Take it. Just take the fucking hat out of someone's moving truck that is crashed on your street. Just start taking things. It's a great idea. A really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkin head. Nope. Straw hair. Threadbare hat. The artists and the writers didn't correlate, or didn't correspond that well together. So we ended up with a non-pumpkin head scarecrow here. Looks like a fancy portrait, though it's too dark to see much detail. Yeah, I think I know. The shrunken head is like, his mom is an archaeologist and they go to like an island for some reason. And there's like a clan of headhunters that like shrink people's heads, apparently. You don't really see these much anymore. It's a globe, a map of the Earth. You recognize any landmasses on this? Kind of like archipelago. Scandinavia, maybe? Sarcophagi. Dude, that's the perfect name of a themed wrestler or something like that. Sarcophagi. You bring him, he comes out in a coffin, in a sarcophagus, and then he gets out and he fights people. Sarcophagi. If I had worked for the WWF like circa 1990, I'd be a fucking billionaire. You struggle with the handle, but it won't budge. You do manage to kick up a thick cloud of dust. You mean the Undertaker? No, he would be an Egyptian themed wrestler coming out of sarcophaguses, like all wrapped up in shit. The air inside the van is musty. It smells like Grandma's house threw up inside an antique store. I like that description. He did do a pretty good job with like descriptions and stuff like that, I think. The ones that R.L. Stine actually wrote. It was always like gross. It was more gross than it was ever scary. Let's just take these books. You pull out a decent looking book and dust it off. Shrugging, you place it in your bag. I'm just a crook now. Spin the globe. You wind up, spin the globe with a mighty slap. It spins and spins before coming to a stop at Transylvania. Spooky. Isn't that not a real place? I want to close the van. Be a responsible citizen. There should be more weird, spooky things happening. Like, someone should, like, look at me outside this window occasionally. You feel like you shouldn't be here, and creep away. Let me look at this book I stole. A very thick book labeled Encyclopedia. Must be ancient. What's a computer? I've been streaming for just a little while. We just started this. You haven't missed too much. You hurry down the hill back into the woods. Oh, they're gone now. This is the far end of the woods, just below your neighborhood. The creek flows into a huge drain pipe tunnel. Everything is thick. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you've ruined that word. By you, I mean all of us. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this rabbit and see what the fuck happens. You kneel down and look into the rabbit's eyes. Hey there, little fella. Huh, says the rabbit, to your surprise. I thought those brutes would never leave. Fitz. Coming on to 3 months, what's up, dude? You been well? Oh, it's a mazo. I thought those brutes would never leave. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. So they were looking at the rabbit? I should have given him the hat. Oh, dude, we gotta go back. Is there a way to load this? Yes. It's going in the hat. Came a key somehow. You pull the hat out of your bag and look down to find the rabbit at your feet. He stands on 2 legs and allows you to put the hat on his head. Why, thank you, the rabbit says. I'm not much without this hat, I'm afraid. My name is Amazo. Maybe you've heard of me. He pauses, waiting. No? Well, you have my gratitude regardless. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. Amazing. I got an achievement for that. Good hair day. That's the name of one of the books, but it's Bad Hair Day. And it's about like a rabbit that's a magician and kills you or something like that. Is that your bun's name? No, that's my name. DL Stein. Into the pipe. You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. There's definitely a serial killer in here. You creep into the tunnel, an unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. You're just gonna like run into like iDubbbz down here or something. You're pretty sure it's water, but it shimmers with a blackness that normal water doesn't have. The corrugulated metal curves all the way up around. The grooves are large and it's hard to get a grip. That's a hole. You peer into the darkness. Far in the distance, you hear a sound like the ocean. All his sewers are so clean compared to the ones that we used to like go into. This old place we lived at. It's like always flooded and gross and shit. As sewers are. It's too much. You turn and flee, nearly slipping in the gunk. Oh wait, I didn't want to go that way. You steel your nerves and push on. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. Someone's like fucking house got wrecked. There's a chimney floating in the debris. I don't think anyone's gonna try to fight you in a sewer. They're probably gonna run away if they see you, if anything. Somebody left a bike wheel. It's a little banged up, but not too bad. Probably still rolls just fine. Give it a spin. You secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with one hand. Seems fine. Clicks and everything. Just no point to that dialogue, just in there. A chimney? How would a chimney even get here? This little pool, a deep pool. The water here seems to extend forever. You squint, but still can't see the bottom of the pool. You know I'm gonna get killed by this, right? Getting down on your knees, you put one arm into the pool of water. Its icy chill clings to your skin as you reach further down. The water rises past your elbow. Still haven't hit bottom. You take a deep breath and press on, reaching down, down. The water laps against your shoulder. Take a deep breath. It's time. You hear as the latex slaps against the doctor's wrist. You reach left and right, but can't feel anything but water. You start to imagine a hand gripping your wrist and yanking you down beneath the cold surface. It's almost real. The sensation of bony fingers wrapping around you, tightening. The pool rushing towards your face. You take a desperate breath and hold it, clenching your eyes shut. Just clench. Moments later, you realize it's your imagination. You gasp and pull your arm out, soaked but unharmed. You look around to make sure nobody saw that. The coast seems clear. Your arm is a dull brown and you hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll into your neighborhood. Whoa! This lady's dog just attacked me. What the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. That dog attacked you as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. Lady, take care of your fucking dog. The fuck is wrong with that thing? You hold up the weed killer. After a tentative sniff, the dog snaps its vicious jaws, leaving you a split second to yank your hand back safely. You won't be doing that again. She looks down at the item in your hand as if to say, "Get that ridiculous thing out of my face." You open the book at approximately its center, then slam it shut as hard as you can. Not much happens. Why the fuck? Why would you do that? The woman doesn't look familiar. Maybe she's new in town. She's dressed extremely formally for somebody walking her dog. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. That's okay. I'm D.L. Stein. What's your name? Forster. Mrs. Forster. There's an uncomfortable silence. This town of yours, it's very quiet. What a shame if something were to startle it awake. Oh, I was gonna say, I haven't seen you around the neighborhood before. After you ask your question, the woman looks you up and down. You're not sure what she could be judging you for. Fifi and I are simply having a look around, getting the lay of the land. I do like the animation for the doggo. Some friends of ours came to the area very recently. We want to know if it's a good place to put down roots. The dog's constant tugging has worn away at the woman's patience, and she sighs. We must be going. Perhaps we will see you around very soon. What is the leash not actually... What is that leash? Doesn't look like it's all connected. Oh, it's the same color as her dress, that's why. Like the fibers between the red parts. Okay. Well, let's just open someone's mailbox. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. It's a sheet of coupons for the local dairy freeze. You make a note to go there this week. Let's take those. You slip the coupons into your bag. It's a letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be a past resident. What does it say? It says like Puffy Peppercorn. Puff Daddy. That's his real middle name is Peppercorn. You take the letter out of the mailbox. Shut the mailbox. Oh, that's my house. But why am I opening those mailboxes? An enormous 2-story mansion looms over the rest of the neighborhood. Normally it would be pretty awesome, but it's sitting where your normal, boring house is supposed to be. Alright, let's just go to their house instead. You're definitely on the right street. You're positive this is your neighbor's house. The girl who lives here used to babysit you. Okay. You move further down the street to stand in front of what Used to be your house. Everything is mine. Oh, it's welcome to Dead House. I want to see how close this is to the actual... to the thing. Hold on a second. We'll put on some appropriate music for... this. Wrong show. Oh yeah, it is pretty spot on. Hold on, let me save this and burn into the OBS for a second so you can see it too. Dude, listen to the theme, the ending theme of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Shit is off the hook. It's pretty close. The book is scarier. It's pretty damn close, though. It's a little bit more eerie. Is that a person in the window, that one? Can't tell. What does the little thing say? The little flavor text just says, "It will just kill you." Feel it? That was actually a pretty fucked up book, too. Nope, no more. Welcome to Dead House is just about a town where a factory killed everyone in the town with a toxic cloud. And then people move into the town, and then the people there try to kill the people who move in. Like, it's kind of fucked up. It will kill you. Gargoyles. These stone gargoyles are sure to frighten away unwanted visitors. They look extremely realistic, almost as if they could drop down and attack it at any moment. The window kind of looks like someone's screaming. But Mom is going all out for Halloween this year? What? Did they just not get to that? What's up, Capper? Yeah, Horrorland was kind of a shitty one. The window looks like someone's screaming. What? Are we looking at the same thing? Okay, I can kind of see it. Eyes, and then this is the mouth. But that's not really, it's just the way the window looks. I guess that's what they're trying to say. Mom went all out, so she's going all out for Halloween. Okay, I understand. Alright, it's going. You struggle with the knob, but it's not budging. You may as well try your house key, just in case. I thought this was my locker key. This is your locker. Okay, fair enough. These seem like the same rickety porch stairs you've always had, but when attached to this particular house, they seem even more sinister. Well, I guess to animate it, they had to, like, not have someone in the window, probably. Your house's key is around back. You should try that before giving up completely. Oh, I thought it was, like, under a mat over there or something. Cuckoo Clock of Doom, yeah, that's the one where he just, like, gets younger every day until he, like, turns into a baby. It's a weird one. It's your street, but things don't quite look how you left them. In spite of the weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful, quiet, blankety enclosure. I love the look of that, like, incoming storm. That looks fucking awesome. I love it. Shit is awesome. What's up, Zombie Z? How you doing, dude? Like, that looks really pretty. That leaf looks like a pepper. Looks like your house is on fire. Yeah, there's like a lot of smoke in there. Someone's vaping. I'm taking this toy truck. This is mine. You dumped the truck into the bag with the rest of your stuff. This is all mine. Toy Dino. That Tony T-Rex. That tiny T-Rex is looking ferocious. Who's been playing dinosaurs back here? I don't know. Who has been? That Tony T-Row. Yeah, it's just the Northern Lights. I want the army men. You must have played in this sandbox a lot as a kid, but you can't remember that far back. The sand's turned hard and chunky from disuse. Why doesn't someone get rid of the sandbox then? Yeah, this dinosaur toy is going to be very useful later on. Against a real dinosaur. You force your hands into the dirt and root around. It's cool to the touch, but you aren't finding anything of interest. Let's use the spade. You jab the spade at it ineffectually. Turns out there are some problems too big for a shovel to solve. Let's leave these coupons in the sandbox. You aren't at a store that accepts these coupons. I just want to bury the coupons in the sandbox, man. Come on. Just a grill? Get out of here! This is the Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. Actually, it's a charcoal grill with a dinosaur inside of it. Roar! The toy makes cool sounds when you shake it. What did the doll say in Rugrats in that episode? What did Reptar say? And then there's a big gorilla. Oh, there's something in there. You crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. Oh my god. It's a beat up cola can. Nobody would think to look in here for a spare key. Halt! I am Reptar! But what did the gorilla say? Did the gorilla just like yell? You pick up the cola can and shake it, listening as a spare key clanks around inside. After a moment, it falls out. You take the spare key. You back out of the hole and stand up. Someone should mow this grass too. What is up with this leaf right here? That just looks strange. The leaves all look like turkey hands, like when you trace your hand to make a turkey out of it. Thorg hungry. Thorg want eat. Yeah, I just get that stuck in my head sometimes, I think. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I just remember that. Like the general, tone. The door should lead right into the laundry room, but it's locked. Unfortunately, this door takes a different key than the rest of the house. Well, whose fucking bright idea was that? You retreat around the side of the house, back out into the street. Alright, let's go to the house. You move further down the street, stand in front of what used to be your house. Does this game have like different book campaigns in it? The game is supposed to be like setting up the events of the Goosebumps movie that came out a few years ago with Jack Black and shit. Actually, there was some other famous people in that movie too, weren't there? So in that movie, basically, like all of the Goosebumps stories come to life, and they like are wreaking havoc on this town. I think that's kind of generally what's happening in this game. So there's like a little bit of each book in this game, and references to other ones and shit like that. There's a Goosebump movie? Yeah. Jack Black's kind of been doing that. He makes like a lot of like movies geared towards young people, I feel like now. Which is good, like School of Rock and stuff like that. It was decent. And I think there's another one coming out with him in it. In the movie, Jack Black is R.L. Stine. So I don't know, it's kind of funny. But do you know R.L. Stine? Does anyone know? Hold on. Let's see if I can find R.L. Stine. Okay. Here we go. This is just funny to me that they had R.L. Stine being played by Jack Black, but so here's R.L. Stine. That's perfect. We'll leave him up there. It's like the best transparent background for R.L. Stine I've seen. he's perma-smug. I don't know, actually. They didn't do too bad of a job on it. Here, let me show you Jack Black in the movie. So they have him playing him. Oh, you can't put him behind him. I can move this down. Yeah. They're like brothers. Make him purple. I don't know. If I have the power. There we go. Mr. R.L. Stine. Apparently it was a funny movie. It was like, yeah, it's a fun movie. It was decent. It was on Netflix for a while. Here, I can copy the filters from this one and just apply it to Jack Black. They just look like Oompa Loompas now. Let me try to change the opacity on this. Basically, the same guy. Not bad, not bad. They line up. All right, I'll leave them here, but I'm turning them off for now. Anyways, let's go into the house. R.L. Perp. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. Actually, we talked about doing that for one of the charity incentives for Stream of Consciousness. I was like, we should just read Goosebumps books. We could probably do that in a stream. I'm like trying not to burp right now. This is without a doubt not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the air. It's too dark. Rawr. Yeah, I don't know what the laws are concerning like reading someone else's book on your stream. Like, technically, I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not. Is it someone else's property? Archway. Move. You hurry across the foyer to the dining room. Mom? You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. See, the funny thing about games on stream, though, is actually, it's not fair use. These are all like, you could be DMCA'd for everything on Twitch, technically. But they don't go after you. That's how it was explained to me, at least. Like, if someone wanted to DMCA you on Twitch, they could, I guess. But why would they? That would make them look like an idiot. For a game, I mean. You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk, searching for prey. Exactly. It would be in your best, like, if you're a fucking game dev and you're, like, making games and someone's like, I played it on stream and I got sued. They'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you do that? But that's why it doesn't happen. And yeah, they're free advertising, exactly. That's how it all works, at least. I'm not a lawyer, though. I don't know. I just repeat what people tell me, I guess. All right, old lady. Fucking drunk are you? Let's wake her up. You hold out the weed killer, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins sweetly to be polite. Well, yeah, like if you sign an NDA to play a game or something like that, and they're like, listen, we're giving you this game. Here's the contract. You can't stream this game until so-and-so day or blah, blah, blah. Or if we're doing like a closed beta, we don't want the closed beta to be broadcast and stuff like that. But that's a little different. Especially with an NDA, though. That just kind of covers everything, I guess. She grins sweetly to be polite. Yeah, NDA is like a completely different story. Like at my last job, I had to sign an NDA when they hired me. It's like you can't talk about that shit at all. Not related to video games, I should say. Yeah, let's use the book on her. You hold out the book, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins sweetly to be polite. You've never seen this woman before in your life. How'd she get in? Maybe she lives here. In the haunted version of your house, that is. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, D.L. Stein. Come give me a big kiss. Okay. Should I do it? Should I kiss this old lady? Or no? I totally would. Yeah, I saw that about the demo for Yakuza 6. Give it up, do it. Alright, you guys talked me into it. You hesitantly walk up to the woman, then lean in to kiss her wrinkled cheek. Ah. Have you ever had to kiss an old person before? It's clammy and loose. She smells like dust. Yeah, I would describe that as that. Mothballs and some spice you can't quite describe. That's better. Now your Aunt Delia poured a glass of prune juice. Your favorite. Down the hatch. It's like that episode of The Next Generation when, what's her name, is getting Worf to try prune juice. It's amazing. It's a warrior's drink. I'm good. No thanks. I'm not thirsty. Ah, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Dahlia is always a bad name. It's always someone getting cut in half. Or something like that. Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you're already misbehaving. Demand proof. If Mom sent you, then what's the password? The password? I think you're a little too old to need a password. Your mother can trust you to pick out a stranger, can't she? Back away. You're right. I can pick out a stranger. You put out some distance between the woman and yourself. You're a stranger. Now leave me alone. Ah, I'll be waiting for you here when you learn some manners. You plug your nose and take a big gulp out of the glass. Goes down easier than you expected. You begin sweating purple goo till you can't breathe anymore. Oh shit, muscles. Come on, that's 17 months. All the months. Thanks for all that support, man. Everyone, there's 17 months. Your hair turns purple and into a liquid and falls from your head. After a moment, your vision grows cloudy and a wave of exhaustion washes over you. You feel incredibly weak. Wrinkles stretch across your hands and arms. Am I gonna turn into a prune? You struggle to think of a way out, but you're just so tired. Maybe you'll come up with an idea tomorrow. You lay it out on the floor, ready for a nice long nap. I feel like that every day, man. Oh, that's it. I went to bed. I died when I went to sleep. What? Yikes! 3 children materialize before your eyes, which you are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. What the fuck was in that prune juice? It's like the ghost of child Shaggy. Like, Scoobs, I ate too many Flintstone vitamins, Scoob, and they didn't pump my stomach in time. I always make jokes about that because I ate a bunch of Flintstone vitamins, and they don't kill you. The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. What?
Go away.
No sooner do you look in her direction than she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away. Go away. Yeah, they used to be bad for you. Because when I did it, my mom freaked out. This was, 25 years ago. And, it was fine, obviously. But I think they might have been worried because that might have been a thing that used to happen. She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things. Woke as fuck.
Please?
You try to get his attention, and he looks towards you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away, embarrassed. After a moment, he continues. You believe me, don't you? Okay. Here. That's not funny. You made him sad. What? What? I tried to give him a toy. Oh, okay, it's not just a toy. I thought it was like his T-Rex. He's like, that's a toy I had when I was alive. No! She hits the coupons right out of your hands. Coupons killed me and murdered my family. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. I locked my room. You can spray them and they don't even care. No! She hits the weed killer right out of your hand. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. She just does that for everything. I mean, they say that about all fish, though, don't they? They say mercury poisoning. Like, you don't know the exact mercury content of a lot of fish or something like that? I don't fucking know. I've heard that before, too. I don't eat, like, a lot of fish, though, so I'm not really worried about it. It's like once, twice a month, maybe. You hurry across the foyer to the dining room. Oh, yeah, this lady. I'm gonna keep going. The kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice a dripping sound. You strain to hear the source of the dripping. It's so faint. It will be hard to find it. There are very small populations of fish that have lethal levels of mercury. Otherwise, it's not a big deal. What the fuck? I feel like I was just reading something about that, too. I don't know what the fuck it was, though. You peer down into the drain leading to the garbage disposal. There's something else down there. Something shiny. You pull the drawer open. Just a random medallion. A talisman. An ornate necklace built with all natural materials, meaning twigs, sticks, and some leaves. You feel safer having it around. I can't get the soap. You reach down and open the cupboard. Oh, yeah. Excuse me? Okay. A suspicious-looking sponge. As you move left and right, it almost seems to be following you, watching. Against your better judgment, you pass the sponge into your bag. You squeeze the sponge, holding it as far away from yourself as possible. A bit of water seeps between your fingers. You win this time, sponge. What? A bottle of liquid soap. It claims to leave your dishes squeaky clean and your hands sneaky soft. This is mine now. The pipe leads from the sink down to the sewer, eventually. It seems sturdy enough. Couldn't I just, That isn't your locker. Can I just, like, open this with a spade or something? Mom's been on a smoothie kick lately because they're easy to eat on the run. something just shine over here? What? It's a good way to grind up a perfectly good sponge, but a terrible way to retrieve an item from a drain. Oh, is there something in there? Oh, okay. What if we fill it up? Blend the sponge. Didn't work. Has anyone seen anything from The Lobster yet? I think that's what the movie was called, with John C. Reilly and a couple other people. It's like some dystopian world. It's a movie that came out like last year. It's like a dystopian world where if you can't find someone to marry within like a certain amount of time, they like kill you or something like that. It's supposed to be funny. But like as a punishment, if you do something wrong, they put your hand in a toaster. And they just keep your hand in the toaster. I always think of that now when I see toasters. Damn, that would suck. Just having your hand shoved into a fucking toaster. You turn into an animal, that's what it is. You grip the handle firmly and pull open the fridge. Oh, nice. Some purple stuff. You're certainly not going to drink it, but you find yourself taking the juice anyways. Jelly jam. Jelly jam. What about the bottom? Can't open it. Believe it or not, the plant was just as dead this morning. Not a lot's been changed in the kitchen. Why? That's a good way to grind up a perfectly good purple stuff, but not a terrible way to retrieve an object from a drain. Perfectly good purple stuff. Nah, let's leave. I'm gonna walk by you. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. There's a clown. There's something deeply unsettling about the pictures hanging on the wall. Looks like an alien back here. I think if you drink the purple, you just die. You press power, but nothing happens. No sounds, nothing. You think it's some kind of video game console. It's older than you are, though. Let's play it. Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? Excuse me? It's a roll of film. You can load this into a camera and take pictures. It's mine. Test? You push and pull several books to check for secret passages, but no such luck. It's the cuckoo clock of doom. You've heard of grandfather clocks, but this must be a great-grandfather clock. It seems very old and expensive. Let's just take a nap. You lean back and let the cushions support you. This is the life. Realizing you're still in a dark, creepy perversion of your house, you snap out of your reverie. Got film. You feel like pouring out the juice would just create a sticky mess, and that's the last thing you need today. Too many sticky messes. You did scare me. You crack the door and peek through. Looks like it leads to the laundry room. The laundry room is an oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly like you left it other than an extra door. The dryer's running at the moment. Take everything. Why would you just smell the laundry? You tug on the handle, but it won't budge. The washer door opens easily. Mom's trusty top-loading washing machine. She gets so angry when Chad forgets to empty his pockets. Chad. I'm not even gonna justify that by reading it. Oh, okay. You open the door, eager to find out what's in this new room. It's a void. You step away from your safe, normal laundry room. Oh, into an MC Escher painting. You stand at the foot of infinity. And I'll take that. What should we have floating around in infinity? I don't know, Rubik's Cube or something? Hey, kid. What the fuck is that? Some random papers. A walkie-talkie. You can reach the height of eternity. Mm-hmm. Don't. I can't go anywhere. I can only leave. Okay. Noticing the bathroom is locked, you knock on the door. There's no response. Open it. Oh, it's locked. I'm gonna put this detergent in the washer. You pour what seems to be a reasonable amount of soap into the appropriate drawer. Can I put the sponge in there? What's up, anybody? No? Doesn't even have any dialogue for that? I'm pretty sure you do have to do that at some point, I just don't know what you're supposed to clean. Okay. Back into the dining room. We gotta go upstairs. Oh wait, I have an idea. I think this worked last time. Her gnarled wrist grips yours with inhuman strength. Not so fast, D.L. Stein. She shoves you back into your seat. Like prune juice, do you? You gaze back, horrified. Perhaps noticing her own gaze softens. Well, perhaps we should chat a while and enjoy our beverages. I'm out. You nervously ascend the stairs into the unknown. The staircase connects to the first and second floors of the house. A little girl? She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? Can't shake the feeling something is missing from this painting. A creepy sea captain. What? You lie in the stairs facing down and let go? You slide all the way down the stairs. It was a bumpy ride, but there's nothing like it. What the fuck did I just do that for? I just slid down the stairs? Oh, because it's a banister. I think. You stand in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. A familiar family portrait, comforting. A family portrait. Doggo? You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. Oh, they locked all my doors. And it's locked. Your brother hid under this rug once in the worst hide-and-seek decision ever. There's nowhere else I can go down here? What if I go that way? You pass through into the next room, dodging a bit of falling plaster as you pass through the doorway. It's just a dead end. The hatch in the ceiling should lead to the attic. Oh, this room kills me, I think. This pipe is the only notable feature of the room. There are several rusted areas. It's seen better days. The attic door is too high to reach. You hear a dull grinding all around you. Is it coming from the walls? What if I don't have anything that can grab that. I think we should hit this. You slam your closed fist into the pipe. You hear ringing from the pipe into your ears. Pain rings up your arm, too. There's no doubt about it. The room is shrinking. Maybe we should leave. You leave the room. You try pushing. You try pulling. But nothing will open this door. It's being held shut tight. Markings. What made this? What's happening in here? What if I pour out the juice? It did nothing. I don't know what you're supposed to do in there. I think you just get crushed. It sounded like the twins from Super Jail. Nice. What the fuck do these things want? His favorite song. No boys.
Please?
Dude, this kid looks stoned as fuck. Look at his eyes.
Please?
I like the little detail of his jeans being, like, torn up. Oh, like, they're supposed to be from different time periods. Oh. Like, he's got, like, bell-bottoms on, so he would have been from, like, the 70s or 60s? Maybe 80s? Because of the socks? Like, the aerobics socks, kind of? And, like, the way the colors, maybe? And that's definitely, like, 90s. Like, Jenko jeans. Like, just baggy-ass jeans. Houseplants. He wants music. There's a boombox in here somewhere. No, it makes sense because they say 30 years. 30 years. 3 different generations of children. It totally makes sense because they wouldn't have been occupying the house at the same time. They all died at this house. Unless it was like some boxcar children situation. I think I need a screwdriver. Damn. Yeah, but we gotta look at it the Goosebumps way, man. Like, those were all written before the end of the 2000s. Or before the beginning of the 2000s. I'm stumped. There's something I can grab over here? That strange woman is still seated in the dining room. I don't know, I think I gotta go back outside. What if I go this way? I'm already stuck in the Goosebumps game. Is there anything? What if I open this? Swing in the swing. You giddily run up and jump into the tire. As it flies forward, you lean back and close your eyes and can't help but shouting wee. Wee wee. The moment passes and you reluctantly lower yourself to the ground. You hold the swing until it stops moving and step away from it. Life's so much more complicated now. I think there's like something in the mail. You shouldn't open other people's mail, but you're okay with going through someone else's moving van. What about this like chuck here? Deciding it's better in your hands than out in the elements, you pick up the shoe. The door on the right of the lobby. I don't know if I saw that one. You're not really sure why you picked up this old shoe. I went up the stairs. That's back out. This is like this is supposed to be the front door.
Come on.
Oh no, it's an alien door or a monster door. That goes upstairs. That goes to the kitchen. That goes back. You know what? I think it was something over here. Use the remote. Turn on the television. Test the bookshelf. Oh, you can open the back door. Oh, there's that. Take the dryer sheets. Oh, this was running before, wasn't it? You reach in and grab all the fuzz in the lint trap. There's no trash can nearby, so you subtly drop it on the floor and kick it nonchalantly into the dryer. Don't be a cannibal. It's bad. Smell the basket. Nothing. It's not in the void. I remember going under the sink into like a tunnel. Oh, maybe the shoelace on... Oh. Nothing? You wonder why they did that? Nothing else in here. Oh, the fucking pantry. Nice! Purple peanut butter. Oh, it's just jelly. Wait. Label says purple peanut butter. Okay, then. These people love purple things. Oh, you can't open the other one, though. I tried the key. Yeah, it said this isn't your locker. There legit is a screwdriver I think you get. I think I have to deal with this woman first, too. Give her a kiss. Down the hatch. Declined. I'm on your father's side of the family. No? Sorry, lady, I don't have any idea who you are. You unscrew the lid and scoop some peanut butter out with your finger. One wary taste confirms that it's basically normal peanut butter, just purple. But I said to put it in her cup. Maybe the sponge? No. The fuck? Yeah, dropping food when you're walking is pretty fucking annoying. A translucent little boy. They all got their shoes.
Please?
It's gotta be something upstairs. It's too high to reach! You attempt to stop the oncoming walls by wedging yourself between them, but it's a losing battle. You died. Alright. What is supposed to reach that fucking hatch? Can break the railing. Is there anything else? I must have missed something. Is there like a garage or something? Oh, maybe I can go out the back door. It could be something out in that, like, void, too. Maybe the front of the house? I don't see much. There's not even anything to really... With a running start, you dive into the big black hole. You fall for what seems like hours. Falling. This might have been a mistake. I just jumped into a bottomless pit. Died. Yeah, it's something with the old lady. I forget what you're supposed to do, though. You're supposed to put something in her cup, I'm pretty sure. Oops, wrong way. Like, maybe there's something I missed over this way. Oh! A very large creature has appeared in the clearing. It seems to be grinning as it rubs its front paws together excitedly. You hold out the purple PB for a moment before the beast swipes it away. Chuckling, he swipes your arms away, too. Looks like you lost your game with the beast from the east. Don't feel too bad. It's a high-level adversary. The beast from the east. I remember that one. That was so strange. They were like lost in the woods for some reason in this story, and like there's just a beast from the east. Maybe it's back at the school. Oh, I like how it's like dark out now. Break into school. It's home time. The classroom's is seriously the last place you feel like going now. Miss Tooley, why are you still here? It looks like a note. Hey, you found my note. I hope that you would. Sometimes people see notes in the hallway and just assume they're trash. Not you, though. Great. Some good shit. Beast from the east. What is this flag? Their school symbol? Goosebumps country? Wait. What did that garbage can say on it? I thought it said death clock. It says mega rock. R-O-K. Let's go up to the janitors real quick. Yeah, like this rake. I could use one of these for sure. Let me get the tools. This isn't your locker. Oh, I can call someone on my phone. You call your mother and the phone rings twice before she picks up. Hi there, D.L. Stein. Make sure you check the mail. I'm expecting something for your father's birthday. Please take a look in the mailbox when you walk by. Thanks so much. I didn't even say anything. But he said there was a letter. Let's call, brother. You dial your brother's number. Hi, you've reached Chad. Except you also missed Chad. Sorry. Probably busy doing something important. Or at least something, whatever it is. You could, like, leave a message, though. That'd be cool. I might call you back if I remember. You dial 411, hoping for some information on what's going on. A chirpy voice begins to play. Thank you for calling information. Due to an unexpectedly large call volume, all our operators are busy. Please use our automated system to seek out the answer to your question. Oh, it's like a tutorial. Left click. Q looks at a button or an thing. You will perform an action immediately. I didn't mean to say that again. Hang up. There's a map on this thing? Oh, no shit. That's really useful, actually. Big spooky tree. Parking lot, woods next. Oh, okay, so that's where she is. We're attached to there. That could go out this way, too. Looks like there's a door here I didn't try in the right hallway. Goes that way? I guess I didn't try that door. I didn't even realize that was there. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how you kill the beast from the east. Can you break the padlock with the shovel? I wish. I don't let you do anything fun. Let me see if this is a room I didn't see yet over here. Yeah, it's just like a little spade. No. It said that there was another entrance. Maybe it's this door it's talking about? Because look at this. Right there. Maybe it means it's locked? I guess that must be what it is. But there's another door. Oh, that's the shrinking room. Okay, it's doing what it's supposed to. Question mark. Ow. An angry girl. Placemat. Just take it. The glass is full of a thick liquid. It's supposed to be yours. I took the candle. Deco plates. Can I like get the chandelier to fall on her? Can't tell what's in it. What's up, Joe Griffin? Maybe I could just spray the weed killer into it? Huh. Maybe this? Smash the plate on her head? Yeah, I know, right? No. I thought it was the purple stuff. I don't know, man. Well, it's got to be the key to something in this drawer or in this drain. So what the fuck do I get it out with? Like, can I get the shoelace off this fucking thing at least? My phone's dying too. Maybe I can go... give these kids one of these toys? Oh shit! He takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. As he reaches the end, the ghost looks to you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appeared, the child fades out of view. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Oh, motherfucker. Photo paper. You can't be sure, but it looks like an undeveloped photograph. You've seen the photo kids at school with similar ones. Just take it. With some hesitation, you turn the knob and open the basement door a crack. Do you really want to go down there? You peer down to the darkness of the basement, then force yourself to descend. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. It's a little too big to fit in your pack. You can open it and take things from inside, though. Nice. Screwdriver. Oh shit! I turned the vice and it opened a panel. So that's a way into the passage. Oh, okay, so you can get to different parts of the house this way. That's cool. No, I didn't mean to go through that. Yeah, it's like a spooky old bonfire almost. Ugh, excuse me. It's very spooky. It's not locked, so the door slides open easily. A bunch of old Halloween stuff. Oh, a step ladder. And a wire hanger. That's for the key. I bet you. You can enter the furnace. A terrifying iron creature stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and smoke and coughing smoke. You can feel the heat from here, reaching towards you, taunting. Enter the oven. Nope. So much nope. Really? Took a portrait. Mouse. Yeah, the screwdriver is definitely for the sink. I would say. I bet you the wire hanger's for the... You carefully bend the hanger into a hook. You manage to do so after pricking yourself a scant 4 or 5 times. You thread your new hook into the disposal drain and easily remove the object inside. It's a key. It's an old key. Use the screwdriver on this. Go into the tunnel in the back of the sink. The hole opens up into a tunnel, stretching to the distance. It's cramped, and you only have dirt in your hair. You can hear the dripping, though. You need to find the source of that leak. Okay. Fucking plumbers now. You hear the tunnel split, so you listen for the drip. Uh-oh. It's a dead end. How the fuck are you supposed to hear where it is? Where is it? Still forward. You locate the source of the dripping at last. Strange green liquid is seeping out of the pipe overhead. There's also a bag a few feet away with something inside of it. A bag, eh? You pull the tie and let the bag open. There's a key and a chess piece inside. Without a second thought, you scoop them into your pocket. The pipe overhead rattles violently. There's a loud rushing, and then... What happened? It's everywhere! Use the goo. You overturn your backpack looking for something, anything that might be of use. Your hand closes around just the thing. But as you look up, it's too late. The ooze is already covering your arm, your legs, your chest, your everything. It tastes like socks. What if I just pour it on right now? I think you just have to run. Run! Fuck. Forget which way I went here. Phew. You tumble out of the cupboard, sprawling across the floor. You're finally out of the tunnel. You take several appreciative breaths to calm down. The monster blood didn't follow you out here, so you're safe for now. You happily kick the cupboard closed door. Or the door closed. Or however you're supposed to say that. It's like a chess piece. Bathroom key. Why does the bathroom have a surfboard on it? Oh. That was fucking loud. The TV turned on. A picture is coming into the focus. It looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. Where's his voice coming from? Attention, Town Centra Galleria customers. The mall will be closing early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow, though, so definitely stop by. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate's already been written, so let's just flip to the last page. TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more. I'm a girl though, so that message couldn't have been for me. Remember, I picked female at the beginning of the game. You slide the key into the lock and turn. You don't have to go at the moment, but you decide to check out the bathroom. It only takes one glance at the downstairs bathroom to realize that this is not a bathroom. It's a dark room, like the photo lab at school. Oh, developing photos is a pain in the ass. You have to do this in a certain order. H camera. You took the camera away with great care. You hope it's not haunted or anything. But it's an H camera. Alright. You pick a photograph that stands out and pluck it from the line. The photo you found doesn't look the least bit familiar or useful. What? So why did I take it? Why did I take it? Why did I take the picture if I was like, oh, this looks useful. And then it wasn't. I think I have to develop this picture. I don't know how to, though. Oh, you gotta turn the lights off? H camera. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh wait, the other one was the study, wasn't it? Here we go. What? It's a study. Oh, we can go up into the attic now, too. Wow, wow. You place the stepladder beneath the attic hatch. It's too late. You fucking died. So how the fuck am I supposed to do that one? Oh, so there is some way to hit that thing. Not with any of this shit, though. Apparently. Alright, you beat me. Nice. You sneak into Dad's study. The study feels set apart from the rest of the house. Everything being made of expensive wood like oak and mahogany. Look at this computer. It's just got green plug, red plug, blue plug. Those are the audio output ones, aren't they usually? And then just like a monitor. Persevere. Severe. You crack the book, flip to a dog-eared page. Order of operation. First, place batteries into the back of the player. Oh, okay, we need that. Oh shit, Toshi. Coming in with that host. What's going on, dude? Oh, that is not how you do a shout out. Hope you're well, dude. Thanks for the host. How you guys all doing tonight? Just chilling, reading some Goosebumps. You crack the book. Oh wait, that was the one I just read. Oh no. In most interesting versions, the creature cannot leave its mirrored prison. It is actually attacking its victim's images in said mirror. Yeah, that's right, just shout. You crack the book and flip to this page. Fairly serious depression. The year had taken its toll. He moved across the room to the chair where he spent most of his time these days. Sitting, he stared ahead at the same view he saw every day. This was his reality now. Room, chair, view. He chanced to look at his watch. 3:33, 2004. Wait, this is supposed to take place in 2004? Or am I actually just reading that word for word? You tap the keyboard to wake it up, but it's locked. You're going to need a password to access the computer. It says, I always remember my password in the bathroom. Roch. So what's he saying? Like we have to go develop the photos? Let's just break onto Dad's computer, man. Some legends claim the gargoyle's saliva turns its prey to stone, leading experts to speculate the side effects of an all-rock diet. First put the batteries in the back of the player, second open the cassette door and place the cassette down inside it until it clicks. How to use a cassette player. It's a smaller paperback about ghosts and famous hauntings. It's not uncommon for one or more ghosts to populate an area of spiritual significance. Frequent haunt areas include childhood homes, schools, playgrounds, and points of passing. Isn't there one that teaches me how to do the photo stuff? You sift through the piles and find a worthy specimen. Straightening out, you get to reading. To whom it may concern, on the eve of last Friday, I had the redeemable displeasure of dinner at your establishment. Walk the Tiger. Wow. While the service had its own issues, it was adequately typical of venues of this ilk, so I would not deign to tell you your business. That said, the troubling quality was your food. I ordered the melange chicken, which is my to-go item on your menu. And while the dish was for the most part pleasantly uneventful, the penitentiate piece of fried fowl was quite curious. I suppose there's no delicate way to put this, so I'll be blunt. It was shaped like a giraffe. I was so tickled by this occurrence that I waited an embarrassing long time before devouring it. I then left in my car, and I wasn't halfway home before who should startle awake in the back seat but my grandfather. It seems I'd forgotten entirely that he wanted to accompany me to dinner. We've been planning it for weeks. And believe you me, he's just the type of person to be amused by a giraffe-shaped chicken. In closing, I'd like to ask if this peculiar chicken is intended element of this dish I'd never noticed it prior. What is this? Why? Theodore M. Ingram? Oh, the chess rook. It's a serviceable, if utterly outdated personal computer. You can use this to access the internet, or maybe a knowledge database on CD-ROM. A knowledge database. Ooh, film. You take the time to sit down and play your celebrated rendition of Chopsticks. The backyard looks gloomy from up here. Dark sky, barren tree, lonely tire swing rocking from a forsaken breeze. Rug, hallway, bookshelves, a fan. Oh no. Novel, thin book, heavy book. Mirror demon. I think that means I have to use the gargoyle's saliva into that bottle somehow. I'm gonna go milk the gargoyle, apparently. An awesome knowledge. I remember Encarta Encyclopedia. The first computer, like family computer we had, it came with like a huge spindle of different CD-ROMs and stuff that you're supposed to use. Like it came with Journeyman. The Journeyman story. Does anyone remember that shit? This is not unlike this game. The Journeyman story. It's Carta Encyclopedia. Those are the two I remember. It's perfectly fine out here. No, I need the gargoyle juice. Can I like look out the window or something? How am I gonna get these gargoyles? Wait, what? Oh, it just does that. What? Chess, you shout, waving the piece around. This is evidently not how chess is played. Oh, you kid. Yeah, and Carta Encyclopedia had like a really neat setup. It would like read you articles, and it had like a game in it. That was the only reason I played it. And it was like a labyrinth in a castle or something like that, and you had to like guess the correct answers. It was like trivia. It was like one of the only games I had at the time. And it was trivia for like pretty smart people, so I just would always get every single question wrong. I could have sworn that's what I had to do. The supposed to be for kids? All video games are for kids. Only kids. I don't know what to do with this lady. A homey little kitchen stretches before you. Yeah, we've read about this. Bayonetta's for kids? Yeah, dude. I just put Nick Jr. on today, and Bayonetta, the show, was on. It was crazy. The counter, you could just feel the counter. You slide your hand across the counter to confirm. Yep, laminate. It's certainly one option. Smells terrible. Is there a light in here? Maybe there's a... No, there's nothing out here. Oh. Maybe we wash the sponge? Flying colors? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, shit, the clock has things on it. Maybe you kill her by, like, hitting a certain tab? What are you supposed to do with that? It has something to do with the kids, right? Because I think this is what it, like I was saying, it was like the kids from different generations. Let's call Mom again. Honey, can you hear me? Try turning the sound up in your phone, sweetie. How about now? Just turn up the volume. Listen, turn it up. Maybe it's just a bad connection. Chad? Just a busy signal. Busy signal. Maybe I put this candle. No, there's just... Thought maybe that was like a puzzle. So I know we get this full of gargoyle juice somehow. But how do I get the gargoyle juice? From the gargoyles. It's just my favorite song. Is there anything in there? anything here. Vice grip, maybe? I don't think there's anything I can put in this vice grip. I took the candle from the table, though. That's where it came from. Also, all these items they don't all necessarily do anything, which is another thing about this game. Maybe? Okay. It might reveal things you can't see normally. So maybe that's a clue. It's a clue. He's dead because his shoelaces are undone. Don't tell me what's not worth wasting my time on. Polaroid photo of a woman, except she looks just like the girl in your entryway, except she's about 30 years old. I don't know what else to do. What if I take a picture of her? Aunt Delia. Let me look at it. A Polaroid photo of a strange woman in the dining room. She's holding a glass full of prune juice. What the fuck does that do for me? Give her the picture. Can I give her the pictures? I don't think it's anything with those portraits. So both those doors are locked. No! Something in here. I can get into the attic, but the thing keeps collapsing on me, so I have to figure out a way to not get crushed in here. And I don't know how. Oops. I looked at a picture and then just crushed me. I don't know how you're supposed to get that fixed. I think you have to hit something in the pipe. Oh, there we go. Well, it's probably not good. Oh no! Alright, later, Master Bear. Take it easy, Toad. You can't leave now. The fuck am I supposed to do? Get to the attic! I don't know if I maybe took too long to do that. I don't think there's enough moves to even do it. There's gotta be a way to stop the monster blood, too. Yeah, I put down the stepladder first. Let me try it again. So we break this open. Then you put down the stepladder. And you open the attic. And then it's already on you. And by the time you pull it, it just kills you. If you put the ladder down first, you just die. No, if you try to put the ladder down before the pipe, you die. Oh, it's the gargoyle, dude. Why do you have to open it? Because if you don't, if I put the ladder down, I just die. Like, the only thing to do in here is open the pipe. See? And the picture, I just took a picture of the goo. It says, you know, a picture of a drooling gargoyle or whatever. Like, I think you might need to use that on the goo. I think. Nah, I don't think the weed killer does anything. Yeah, everything just like fucking kills me. So, I'm not sure if you need to go to the attic to get the gargoyle stuff, or you need to have it before I go in there. Messing around the room, it locked me out of the attic. Yeah, I need to get the gargoyle goo in a bottle. But it won't let me get it from here either, because it's like... Let's see. Unless there's a way to reset the attic. Yeah, I fucked myself with the attic, I guess. I don't know what else to... I remember this happening last time I played this, but I forget how we got around it. I don't know if I need to go somewhere to like reset. Is something about this maybe? You bored? Sounds like you should probably get some studying in, huh? If you have any questions, remember your father's computer is in the study. Yeah, I don't have the fucking password, Mom. Just a busy signal. Do I have the password? It feels safer having it around. I feel like the password for it was somewhere earlier. Oh, you know what? I bet it is. Oh, wrong worm. Yeah, it's supposed to be his house, so. I always remember my password in the bathroom. I don't understand what that means. There's gotta be something in the photo room then. Pass through. Smells terrible. Like, wouldn't it be something in here then if he's talking about the bathroom? I don't know. Maybe you can use it on her? I know, but there's nothing in the bathroom to read. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Back in a few. I'm just gonna put some music on. I'll be right back, guys. Sit tight. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. How? I wonder if I'm gonna have to start over to get into the attic. When's the last time I saved? I don't want to overwrite my fucking file, though. Yeah, maybe I have to talk to the ghost kid. Like, what does she want? He still writes books, apparently, but I think a lot of it's ghost written. It doesn't really give you a clue on this, too. Except that she's about 30 years old. So it would be something that's 30 years old. Something to do with the clock, maybe? So if it was 2004... 94, 84, it's not on there. Like, can I do anything with this? It doesn't do anything. I can't change anything on the fucking clock. It's gonna come out then, no, yeah. You have to help the boy. I need to give him a tape, though. He wants like a video cassette or something. Which I don't have. Came out yesterday? What was it? Actually, maybe that remote? Slappy birthday to you. Are you kidding me? Oh, the remote. Nothing seems to work. Yeah, it's a Slappy book. I guess that's kind of like... He's like the main character of the movie, I think, too. Like, there's gotta be a way to push this button or something like that. You know what I'm saying? No good. Tongs, maybe? No? Oh, you know what? Maybe you do have to develop this picture over here. Right? And then you use the tongs on the photo? Oh, you have to get more information first. But I thought that the password would be in here. So you can't even get that until... Stumped, man. Ghosts aren't real. It's my favorite song, he says. I just want to listen to it, please. What the fuck does he mean? Take one of these photos. I don't think I can go into any of these rooms. Oh, I can go to that room. That's the fucking computer room. Unless there's another room in here I'm not seeing. No, I don't even have the map. Like, there's gotta be a cassette player he's talking about. Where the fuck is it? No, it's the same paper. Can't do anything else here. It's a backyard. Piano. Yeah, there's a lot of Goosebumps. I don't know, dude. I think I might have to go back to my other save. I think I may have fucked myself. The bathroom is the dark room. So there's no other bathroom. Well, maybe I like forgot to pick something up. That goes upstairs, that goes outside, that goes in the basement. Maybe you open this fucking furnace somehow? It's probably not worth wasting film on that. What about like that? Okay, so that opens out to there. Don't. Maybe something in this vice grip? Is a sponge in the vice grip? You win this time, sponge. Dinosaur? Yeah, I just want to see if it's fucking unbeatable or what. Like if I actually did like screw myself here. Because I have a feeling that's what happened. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it is the fucking screwdriver on the clock. I just put it on the wrong year. I don't know how this one makes sense. Something happened. You slide so many horses off the shelf into your collection. An equestrian page turner called... Equestrian page turner called... So many horses. Did I just kill that other ghost? Just fucking murdered the girl ghost? Okay. Yeah, I think the phone died. Oh, what? I knew she was from the 80s. With her fucking aerobic socks. As you set foot into your bedroom, a wave of relief washes away your apprehension. It is unchanged, except for one conspicuous addition. Oh, so since you picked the girl, it has like girly posters on the wall. That's kind of cool. I think when you pick the dude, it's like a race car and shit like that. And dumb shit like that. Race cars. Your dresser stands in one corner collecting dust. I need this. She won't open her dresser because of the noise. Mom got so mad when you hung these posters up. What does she know? You'll love these bands forever. What band is that? Ghost Bat Tree? Oh, you can just smell your clothes. You take a tentative whiff. Definitely dirty, but not so much that you wouldn't wear them again. Take them then. Let's take all the dirty clothes. Oh, the chessboard. So we gotta put them into check. Oh, they only have 2 pieces. Check. Mate. Oh, there's the queen. That's a bishop. It is a pretty manly unicorn. You're definitely right about that. You keep your favorite childhood toys on the shelf. Your taste's always been a little creepy. Remember that great band, Cat Computer? What do we got in here? I took a bunch of video games. Some of your old favorite games you've been holding on to years, including your favorite, Adrift Off Vega. What? You collapse onto your bed and shut your eyes. In mere moments, you drift off. I fucking took a nap. My phone's dead. I can't take the boombox. There's a bathroom. Cat Computer really lost it when they did their 3rd album. Yeah. Too many computers, not enough cats. You're in the bathroom. It smells a little musty in here. The cleanest room in the entire house. You take a good look at yourself in the mirror, fixing a few uncooperative hairs. At least you don't see any pimples. Oh, there's a trap door in the sink, man. Pretty sure I didn't take that drawer. The password. I thought it would steam up the mirror enough. Bathrooms have rugs, so you don't slip when you leave the shower. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to shut the door so it steams up. Mom would flip if she saw the guest room like this. Looks like a toy store exploded. Let me try that. Nah, you can't actually shut it. I'm trying to steam the mirror up, it's not working. Oh, maybe you gotta turn the faucet on too. There it is. Where's the other bathroom in the house, though? There's one connected to my room, the guest room. One's a dark room. Where's the other ones? 108. What's that, a 7 or a 1? 1943. Okay. It's Bigfoot. It's an enormous stack of toys, dolls, stuffed animals, maybe even. Before you can finish your thought, a robot emerges from the pile. Totters towards you before pointing his laser blaster right between your eyes. You remember this toy from somewhere. An Annihilator 3000, you think. Doesn't seem like he's playing. You empty the entire bottle of dish soap at the Annihilator's feet. He attempts to walk towards you, but the soap proves too much. It swings its arms and legs rapidly, trying to regain its footing. Falls flat on its mechanical face. Fucking beat him! It's too slippery for him to properly stand back up. There's a back panel. Pop open the back panel. You pop the batteries out of the Annihilator and pocket them. Nice, dude. Got him. You imagine it would be comfortable, just drive right in and fall asleep. Talk about the toys? Okay. I like this spaceship over here with like little spaceships around it. There's a Woody. Is there anything in here I can click on? Mom must have redecorated recently? This style is supremely questionable. I can't take any of these things. Nice. There's another door. What? Oh, it's another one of these. Oops, wrong one. Oh yeah, the knockoff R2-D2, yeah. It's a good one. So it connects those two rooms, okay. Now, can I use the batteries in this? I cannot interact with that. Alright, we can turn the computer on now, though. Alright, what the fuck was the password? 108 1943. Oh, I actually have to, like, go look at the note. Ah. How do you pronounce your name? It's just Vidyabum. Like Vidya games. You actually have to read it. That makes sense. There we go. Learn to play chess. It actually teaches you how to use, how to play chess so you can win that game in there. You type music and hit enter. The first result is your favorite digital music marketplace, where you buy music legally. You click on the search bar. Todd Zombie, greatest hits. Number 2, Groovy Ghoulies, Monster Blood. Deep Trouble by Ted Zombie. Zombie Dance Off. Eat Worms. These are all Goosebump books. New Music Tuesday featuring the Black Cats. Meowing at the Moon. www.mymusic.com. It is something that it seems like it would come back from there. For several empty moments, you stare at the search bar. No specific songs or artists are coming to mind. It must be the weirdness of the day. You decide it's time to investigate more useful pages in your one-stop downloadable music shop. Dogs. Tired of supermarkets filling your beloved pet with chemicals and byproduct meat? By byproduct meal? Yum Pet. Tender kibbles. With Yum Pet's new veterinarian-recommended scientific well-development formula, those days are over. We start with whole proteins, nature's healthiest and most delicious proteins. We add in wholesome fruits and vegetables. I'm about to cough. Proven to benefit your pet's coat, energy level, and ear health. And that's it. No chemicals. No wheat or soy, gluten, byproducts. You wouldn't feed your child junk food, so why do it to your pet? New well-development formula, only by Yum Pet. I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. If he has Steam on there, he probably just has it's probably before Steam was invented. Just CS 1.5. How do we... Oh, I thought it said breeding. I was like, how do we breed my dog? Alright. Oh, no, not chest again. Photos. Site has two main sections. Supplies. Developing your own photography can be intimidating because of all the necessary supplies, but don't worry, our tutorial, blah blah blah. Developer turns the latent image, the image you just took, locked in the film, makes it visible. Stopper ceases the chemical erection from the developer. Fixer is last, stabilizing your image, preventing it from being damaged by light. Yeah, wasn't that all in the right order? Start by placing your develop photos in the developer. If you want to leave it in the developer for 1 minute exactly, then remove it from the developer and place it in the stopper. So 1 minute on all of them. Okay. Oh, I can definitely run Doom. Get on AOL. Just play Doom on the Goosebumps computer instead of playing the game forever. Oh no, wrong way. Okay. This is gonna suck if I do all this and I still can't get into the attic. A chemical erection. You heard me. Alright. Let's use the tongs on our photo. You really have to wait a fucking minute for this. Do you really think you have to? There's no way. What? All right, a minute. They're actually timing me. You just turn the clock on. If I can find it on my goddamn phone. Okay. I remember doing this last time and it wasn't actually a minute. It was like just move it after 30 seconds or something dumb like that. That's true. There are games where you have to wait many, many hours. Alright, it's been 20. Alright. Give it another minute. You just save. I wonder if it actually saves, like, in between this, though. Or if it just pushes you all the way back to the beginning. Probably. But that definitely wasn't a minute, either. It was like a good 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. Ah! God damn it! There's no way. Of course. The paper's gone. Dude, the photos are gone. I think I broke the game. Oh my god, there they are. They were not in there a second ago. Alright, I got an idea. For each time these are getting placed into this. This is about a minute. It's exactly a minute. Perfect. They did this on purpose. So you would have to play this song. And then as soon as it's over, we'll know it's been enough time. Woof, 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 woof. Bang. I had to leave the room for the item to come back, though. It's like it knew it was still in the tub, but it wasn't. What's up, man, bagel? Alright, then the stopper, right? Because the fixer is the last thing. What the fuck is it playing now? Seagulls, Stop It Now, a bad reading of The Empire Strikes Back. 57 million views? Why would it just autoplay to that after the Goosebumps song? It's bizarre to me. Alright, we're listening to this again. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's the Goosebumps TV theme song. This is the best way for me to know a minute goes by. Without getting impatient. Well, apparently, if it has 57 million views on it, it'd be pretty good. Alright, it's been a minute. Alright, another minute. It's doing it again. Look at this one. Crazy Piano. Goosebumps theme. Oh, it's like the impossible piano. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Like when the computer does it, and I'd be like, it goes on for like 3 minutes like this. It's the extended version. Yeah, it just goes on. All right. It's been a minute. Oh, god damn it! I was tabbed out. Oh, sweet Jesus. Fucking A. Just want the fucking pictures, man. Can't believe that happened. It's 5 minutes for the last one. Yeah, but then when you hang it up, I think it'll probably do it itself. Like, there's no way to fuck that one up. Here, let's see if Goosebumps are on Twitter. There's gotta be something good here. Is there an official Goosebumps Twitter account? There is. It's for the movie. Goosebumps the movie is now on Blu-ray and digital. It's just like the stars of the next movie. Goosebumps sequel sets ensemble cast. That one kid looks familiar. Been on some show recently. Dude, Goosebumps 2, man, the hype. See you in your nightmares. I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty bad. Alright, it's been a minute. Oh, god damn it. What? Wait, what? It wasn't enough? What do you mean it wasn't enough? That was a minute? What's going on here? I guess I don't have a very good perception of how long a minute is. Let me start this fucking stopwatch again. Alright. Some bitch. Some of these tweets. Yeah, they've been hyping this up. And it's got Jack Black in it. Oh no, that's the old one. I don't know if Jack Black's gonna be in the new one. Hey, get your copy of Goosebumps the movie at Walmart and retweet with the person you'll watch with. Yeah, I'm using the phone timer now. Hey, order Goosebumps the movie on Blu-ray on Amazon. Get a ebook of your choice. Incredible. Want more Goosebumps? Shazam this trailer. Shazam the movie? Oh, R.L. Stine has a link. Dude, the picture I used of R.L. Stine earlier is the one that he has listed on his Twitter. Alright, it's been a minute for this one. What? Did I leave it in for too long? This is the dumbest part of this game. Alright, resetting it. now. One of R.L. Stein's tweets is, having trouble logging into CompuServe to get my Friendster account. Any suggestions? Oh, R.L. Stein. Oh yeah, he was at Comic-Con last year, wasn't he? He makes the rounds. Oh yeah, he just had a book come out a few days ago. Goosebumps, Slappy World. Please do not feed the weirdo. So Slappy World is like his new fucking series. Slappy World. Just sounds like an awful bondage website. Oh, you gotta give him credit. He has a good sense of humor here. He's just like constantly making fun of himself. Oh fuck, it's been longer than a minute. God damn it! Ah! It's like, it was 10 seconds longer. This is fucking stupid. Alright, a minute. A fucking minute. Thought this game was for kids. Kids can't count to a fucking minute. The GoFundMe to supersize my lunch at McDonald's is not going well. What's up with that? R.L. Stein. Making fun of crowdsourcing, crowdfunding. Wow. The University of Southern Ohio now offers a 2-year master's degree program in bedazzling. Dude, he's got some shade. Just making fun of airlines. Need advice in cleaning. Oh, it's been a minute. What the fuck? What? It's 30 seconds. It has to be 30 seconds. We're going too long. All right, 30 seconds. There's no way it's a minute. They like fucking lied to me. Because if you took it out too fucking early, it would say there was nothing on it. Put on the theme. I know, right? What's up, Catalyst Prime? Nice to see you. Okay. It's been 30 seconds. Let's see if this works. It's 30 fucking seconds! Alright, 30 seconds. Come on. The 10. Sorry, you're half a second off. God damn it, man. What the fuck do they want from me? It was the same exact amount of time. This is insane, man. me just look this up. Goosebumps photo development. It must be something like that, yeah. Alright, let's take it out now. What? That was too short. Alright, John Raw, thanks for hanging out, dude. We'll see you soon. Wait, there's a 3DS version in this game? Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, no, I didn't. Amazing. Alright. Into the stopper solution for a minute. For a fucking minute. Yeah, I think the slime part might be fucking bugged. Trying to figure it out. Bum, bum, bum. All right. It's been almost exactly a minute. Okay. Use the tongs. Oh my god, I can't. I'm not doing this anymore. This is fucking ridiculous. Let's go read these directions again. Shit is stupid. Yeah. One minute exactly. This is so fucking dumb. I don't remember if this happened last time I played this either. Yeah, if you just failed regardless of the time. Get out of the way, ghost. This probably isn't even gonna fucking do anything. Okay. There's exactly 4:10 on the stopwatch. Yeah, if it makes you sit there for 5 minutes while it rinses off. Fucking dumb. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, so you do have to do the second one. But how do you get the fucking ghost? Yeah, selecting stuff definitely messes it up. RNG photo developing minigames. The kids love them. Kids fucking love them. Alright, another minute. Yep, that's what happened the other time. I wasn't tabbed in and I tried to do it. And it broke. Okay. Can't remember if I said 4:10. I think I did. Couple seconds. Oh my god. Okay, another minute. Another fucking minute. It was based on the frames, are you kidding me? It's like, yeah, your computer, it's working too quick. So you gotta speed that up a little bit. Please, no. Alright, we're coming up on it. You ready for the 5-minute suspense? It'd be funny if it was just like some item you didn't even need to. Oh wait. Probably can't even use them like that. As you gingerly remove the photo paper from the fixer, you realize that you have a legitimate photograph. Now what? Wash it off. Five minutes pass and it looks like you're done. You can take your photograph. Jesus Christ. Put it on the clothespin. Just wait for it to dry. How long did it say to wait for it to dry? Oh, it's a picture of R.L. Stein's face. It just becomes him. No, it didn't say dry for 5 minutes, did it? No fucking way. Dry it with the clothes. No, I think it's good. It's all good. But yeah, the game automated that shit, thank God. Alright, it's still wet though. I don't know, man. Oh, just wait. You tap your foot, that always makes time go faster. What? It worked. You have to click on it and hit wait. Oh my god. Yeah, it was actually a photo developing game at first, and they shoehorned it into, then you put the picture in the frame. I do remember this part. This dumb picture over here. You cautiously set the portrait onto a hook in the wall. It takes a moment to convince yourself it's hanging straight. What do you mean something's missing? You tap on the photo and it swings open, revealing a compartment hidden in the wall. You snag the knight, just in case it's useful later. Okay, then we can do that puzzle. I think I put everything on this too already. So... who am I trying to put into check here? Yeah. Well, I guess I'm trying to put... See, they don't... it doesn't look like there's a king. This looks like a bishop to me over here, doesn't that? Does it not look like a bishop? I don't understand that. Well, I think the rook goes there. Oh, I see. Right there? Where's the queen and the rook? No, the rook wouldn't be. Maybe it's the rook and the knight switch places. That doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, because then that spot. Yeah, that works. You hear a small click as the lower compartment slides open. Oh. It's an ancient cassette tape player. Even Chad never had one of these growing up. I used to have a cassette Walkman. I never used it very much, but... okay. Now I just need a tape, don't I? Put the games in the tape cassette player. You aren't gonna screw around with your vintage games. If the connectors bend, you have to do an entire breathing ritual to make them play correctly. Haha. Uh-huh. Good shit. Hopefully it just fucking works. Oh my god. I need a tape now? Moonwalking backwards to the area? Maybe I am. So there's gotta be a cassette tape around somewhere, is that it? Xylophone, some other random shit. Picture of a cat. What about this drawer? No. Tree. Toys. Toy robot. Proceed to the bathroom. I definitely don't have a tape in my inventory, do I? Where the fuck would there be a tape player? Well, it'd probably be something from back in the day, wouldn't it? I think it's this book. Open the cassette door and place the cassette inside until it clicks. You hear the play button, but nothing happens. You must be missing something. Yeah, what the fuck is it? Alright, now I'm fucking stumped. Maybe you use this mirror on the old lady down there? Or maybe you have to put yourself at a different time again? I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck is this tape? Fucking done dicking around. Goosebumps tape. It just like comes up with audiobooks on tape. Excellent. The battery is already put in. The battery's already in it. It's just the tape cassette we need to find. Now I'm just looking at it. Alright, it's from the old lady. How do I kill the old lady? Pretty sure you put something in her drink, but I thought it was that gargoyle shit. I thought it was the gargoyle. Use a TV remote on the player in your bedroom? Maybe. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, I don't know why it would work on that, but maybe just like the frequencies. Just looking for where it says the killed lady. Oh, she has different dialogue now, apparently. Come give me a big kiss. No way. Shake your head. Aw, is this any way to treat your aunt, Delia? Suspicious. No way. Oh, maybe you just have to, like... do all the things she wants? Demand proof. Trust her? What type of music do you like? Upbeat. Anything upbeat, that's what music's all about. Oh, I think so too. What type of sound do you prefer? Loud. The louder the better. Metal, thrash, hip-hop, kneecore, you name it. Kneecore? Those sound all very interesting. She doesn't seem like she's even heard of kneecore. If you're willing to branch out a bit, I found a cassette tape lying around the house. It's not exactly hip-hop, but I think you might like it. Okay. Sure, I'll try something new. I think it belonged to this boy who lived here many years ago. You two would have gotten along. He had good taste in music, too. Can't wait to hear it. Oh, and you will. We'll listen very soon. With a flourish, Aunt Delia picks up your glass and presents it to you. Just have a quick sip first. Can I dump this into her drink instead? No, sorry, I don't like that. What a rude child. If you are going to act like that, I don't think you deserve to listen to this tape at all. She turns away, allowing an uncomfortable silence to settle over the room. I think she has to put it down somehow. I think I got to that part. Like, she starts talking about the... No. How was school today? Give details. There's a lot going on. This is gonna take a while. Well, there's this kid Brandon in my English class. He used to be okay, but lately he's telling people things that aren't true. You ramble on for several more minutes. And that's like, if that's how you feel, just tell me to my face. I don't have time for all the drama. Really open up. Glad to have a sympathetic ear. You begin to confide in Aunt Delia. I just want to be taken seriously, you know? It's so hard at this age, but after a very thorough dissection of your social circle, you realize you haven't given Aunt Delia any time to interject. You assume if she had anything to add, she'd speak up. You continue. So Valerie, the girl who always wears hats, we had art together last year, but lately, time passes as you talk, and you notice Aunt Delia starting to nod off. Her eyes are half open, and she's not really focused on you. Oh. It seemed like I was supposed to put it in when she was asleep, maybe? Apologize. No, I drank. Didn't mean to do that. Died. Oh no, how far did it put me back? Not that far. Yeah, it's just supposed to be like making fun of music genres. Okay. Crazed dog bit my face off. Sounds dreadful. You know what perks me up? Prune juice. Why don't you have a little sip? Decline. Maybe a little later, you say, stalling. What doesn't make sense to me is, are they connected? I guess they're not strange on their own, but all these freaky things happening on the same day. You keep on talking without much of a point. Eventually looping around to the homework you'll need to cram in before tomorrow for class. She shut her eyes several times already. Continue. No reason to stop. You keep talking, diving into the first subject that comes to mind. Your voice echoes strangely down the adjacent hallways of the otherwise silent house. There it is. Let her sleep. Now, where were you? Poison her. You lean in front of Delia and pour the bottle's contents into her glass. She awakens with a start and resumes sipping her glass as if nothing happened. After several sips, Delia realizes something is wrong and begins coughing. Looks like the prune juice works both ways. What did you do? She collapses on the table, clawing toward you. You little punk! How dare you! She's melting. She died. You notice a loud hissing sound, slowly building from deep within the woman. She falls to the ground and begins to melt out of existence. Nothing remains in her place except a small cassette tape. I think I'll take that. A cassette tape, there's music on it, but you can hear it. You can't hear it without a cassette player. It's upside down. It fits perfectly now. On me. There's the music. Bam, bam. What's up, parking lot? Yeah, I killed an old lady. I'm just not affected. You press play and a funky tune plays from the speakers. The voice smiles, swaying back and forth to the rhythm. I got hit by a car! He fades into the nether. He vanishes, his presence bounding away from the house. A door directly above you unlocks with a loud thunk. You did it. It's an overwhelmingly creepy twist on your parents' bedroom. You kneel down and locate the chest combination lock. You'll need to input the correct code. Voices. Just go to bed in their bed. The artwork on the wall is different. Signature says Claude moaning. Get it? Claude moaning. Oh, another nether realm. You undo the latch and swing the window open. There it is. Hold out the empty container, making sure to catch several big bloppy drops of the substance as it runs off the gargoyle's mouth. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. The bed is seriously uncomfortable. Why not the combo to that trunk? But I think I can kill the ooze now. Oh no, I did that the wrong way. Dead immediately. Screwdriver. Break that open. Use that. Where's the slime? Oh, the gargoyle slime. You hurriedly open the bottle and empty its contents into the green slime. Tension hangs in the air. The spots the gargoyle saliva touch solidify, hardening into gray stone. The effect spreads until the entire floor is covered in petrified sludge. Floor is coated in the solidified remains of the oozing green mass. Seems harmless now, but you resolve to step softly, just in case. The attic. Pull down the ladder. The attic is about as spooky as you'd expect. Dirt, grime, cobwebs, and a big ornate mirror. I think I gotta show this mirror to the mirror. You spin to face the reflection, holding out the hand mirror you've been carrying. The image shudders and a crack explodes across the glass. A faceless voice screams. The mirror shatters and everything falls silent. A Goosebumps book. It's a Goosebumps story called Let's Get Invisible. You used to read Goosebumps all the time when you were a kid. It was Slappy, the evil ventriloquist dummy. Oh, yeah. A piñata. No thanks. If you're that desperate for candy, there are plenty of other options. Cavity City comes to mind. Mom's old exercise bike. She put it together herself, and that was enough of a workout for her. It's been in here ever since. It's a tennis racket. Boxes. An old TV. What are you gonna do? Just shove a bunch of TVs in your backpack? No, you wisely decide to leave it there. No, not good. Nothing else. It says you just jump for some reason. Over here. Like, why am I up here? The dust explodes upwards into your nose, eyes, and mouth. What? What the fuck? What did doing this do? You're worried about leaving something important behind. Oh, the Goosebumps book. You pick up the child's horror novel and notice the author's name, R.L. Stine. If only you had a way to get a hold of him somehow, maybe he'd know what to do. If his Goosebump monsters are real, everyone's in a lot of trouble. You better get to the mall. Let's just read it. This is the first Goosebumps I had when I was a kid. People used to like treat those things like they were like Pokemon cards. Like, before Pokemon came out, I'm telling you, Goosebumps was like Pokemon cards. Kids would bring their books to school with them to show everyone, like, the books and stuff. Like, collect them like cards, because there were so many of them. It was fucking bizarre. It's what life was like before the internet. You hop down the stairs, mind racing for a way to reach the mall. A solution stumbles clumsily through the door. Oh, it's Chad. The superior Chad. You slam directly into your brother as you leap down the stairs. He barely seems to notice. Hey, D.L. Stein. Glad you're here. You see all this crazy stuff going on? The Chad music is great. I know, right? Are you okay? Not really, he says while looking around, making sure the coast is clear. I realized something about Mom and Dad, and why they've been acting so weird lately. They're monsters? Oh no, of course, it makes perfect sense. When did those creatures replace our parents? Huh? No, our parents are the same as they've always been. No, what I was trying to say is something even more shocking. I'm not their son at all. I can prove it, D.L. Stein. You'll see. Mom keeps important documents in the trunk at the foot of their bed, and go up and get my birth certificate. Normally, you'd completely ignore everything he just said. Even by Chad's standards, this latest theory is ridiculous. However, today, it might just work to your advantage. I'll make you a deal, since you're my brother. You know, probably. I'll go get your birth certificate, but afterwards, you have to give me a ride to the mall. I know how to stop these monsters, but I can't do it without your help. Do we have a deal? Sounds like we have a deal then. You'll get the birth certificate so my fingerprints are nowhere to be seen and I'll drive you to the mall afterward. Good. Remember, the certificate's upstairs in Mom and Dad's room. The code to unlock it is 1992. Okay. Why couldn't he fucking do it? For stealing? Yeah, Pogs, man. I remember like the tubes that you would put your Pogs in and carry them around and shit. But no one ever knew what to do with Pogs. The trunk's lock disengages and its lid pops open slightly. You lift it the rest of the way. Among other things, your brother's birth certificate is in the trunk. That must be what he was after. Carefully roll it up and head downstairs. He just wants his birth certificate. Look at it. Your brother's birth certificate clearly indicates Mom and Dad are his parents. Your brother Chad, he has a wild theory about his upbringing. You happily present the birth certificate, eager to receive your end of the bargain. I guess I was wrong, he says sadly, poorly hiding that the air has been knocked out of him. Chad shakes his head. I was so certain. You clear your throat. So, how about that ride to the mall? All right. He's certainly shaping up to be a pleasant companion. If it's that important, let's get going. He leaves the house, shuffling to his car while you follow. You hope that the drive improves his mood. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the basement. You're standing outside the haunted version of your house. Your brother Chad's there too. He looks confused by the whole ordeal. but you can tell he's not trying to show it. Or he's trying not to show it. Still need a ride? Carrie didn't need the extra miles, but... Thanks, bro, you say. He's forcefully nods towards the car, quite serious. You roll your eyes and add, thanks, Carrie. That's more like it. So where's the old girl taking us? You can go to school. Better head back to school? Can't be serious. School? You're a weird kid. You know that? Just drive. Fewer questions, more driving. He drops you off at school. The school parking lot's nearly empty as most of the school's going home or gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though. Isn't it nighttime? That's Ridge Lane, kind of a sleepy little street. Taking that route home would add 20 minutes, plus it might rain. Can I just, like, ditch him here? Fucking... There's a rustling in the bushes just now. Where? It's not there. Took someone's lost dog. Fucking flyer. You feel like you're being watched. No, I didn't kill the beast from the east. No, he's still here. Just gonna leave. I think you have to give him something. Photograph it. That's a good idea. He just doesn't give a fuck. Cowering before a horrific face. Cowering before a horrific face. So something scary. Oh, you gotta have the mask on. Oh, the haunted mask. You gotta come back here with that. Forget where you get that. All right, Chad. Let's go. The mall. Let's do it. Oh, right, the whole Goosebumps thing. Freaky weird. He guns it out of the lot and you make it all the lights. The lot's deserted as Chad looks for a good spot. Slappy and his monsters must already be inside. You get out of the car, door echoing as you shut it. Chad places a hand on your shoulder. Good luck in there, sis. I don't understand all that stuff you said, but those monsters sound pretty nasty. If anyone can stop Slippy, it's you. Slippy? Fox! The Blue Marine can't take much more of this. Shut up, Slippy. You stand at the mall's entrance, working up your courage to go inside. You can vaguely see someone on the other side of the glass. It's a robot. Somebody right on the other side. Probably linked to the door. You press your face against the glass, trying to hear the figure on the other side. Somebody's talking in heavy mechanical voice. Yes, sir. Nobody's getting in here without my security card. You can't tell who's on the other end or what he might be saying. No, of course not. I gave it to the beast from the east for safekeeping. He'll probably do something strange with it, but who's gonna overpower him? No, sir, my cover is intact. Nobody knows where I really am. Yes, I'll keep things quiet until he arrives. Do not worry, Mr. Slappy. So I gotta go kill the beast from the east. He's listening to music too loud to hear you. You end up climbing on a hood and rocking the car before he notices. Really? I just got comfortable. Nah, I get it. So we have to head somewhere else? Afraid so. Yeah, thanks for chauffeuring me around all night. Something I need first. No problem. What's our next destination? It must be the house? So the spooky mask must be in the house somewhere? I just don't know where. Is it upstairs, maybe? This game was actually an ad for the Wii U Star Fox game. Yeah, that'd be great. Well, apparently this is on the 3DS? That's bizarre to me. There's gotta be the haunted mask has gotta be around somewhere. Ooh, a sword. It won't budge. Any masks floating around in here? Nothing there. Drink the prune juice. Yeah, I don't know. Could it be something in the bathroom in the upstairs? How did no one get suspicious of the RoboCop? I don't know. It's a good question. They just started replacing them all so slowly, no one was there to call them out on it, I guess. That's how they do it. No, it's not over here. Unless maybe it is in the attic. It's possible. Nah, I don't see anything. Piano, boxes, mirror, cobwebs, boxes. You can't see anything in there. Gonna see the old lady die again. Don't we all? Don't we all? Meow. What? I thought we had to use the haunted mask. Apparently, I fucked up bad. I would never have figured this out. We gotta ditch Chad. Go back to this fucking the woods. Ugh, wrong way. I forgot to take the shrunken head. I didn't realize I could have taken it before. I don't think there's anything else over here you can take. But that's where it all starts. Yeah, the soundtrack is actually fantastic for this game. It's really good ambient music. I actually will just play this music sometimes when I'm chilling. Just like that song. Because it isn't bad. You hold out the shrunken head. With trembling hands, the beast falls to one knee and bows his head, submitting. Impressive loot. Me not realize you such high level. It backs away nervously. Maybe we play again one day. The hulking brute shuffles backward, facing you until he reaches a safe distance, then bounds off into the trees. Alright, there's something buried here, I remember that. It's like over here and to the left. What is it? Oh, it's that right there. Key card. Bow. I go back in the pipe. What's your level? At a very high level. All right, Chad. Take us home. Thanks, Carrie. He made him thank the car. We're pretty high level here, though. And then that's how you get them all. Take 2 steps into the town center galleria. You scan the area for any signs of... The mall is closed for the day. Vacate the premises immediately. This is not a drill. Look at this fucking robot. This cop robot would kill you without a second thought, probably. The security guard roughly shoves you out the door. Next time, there will be consequences. Disciplinary consequences. It actually looks more like a village person than a cop. It's Paul Blart RoboCop. Robo Mall Cop. Programmed to have an inflated sense of importance. Someone's got to keep this mall safe. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up there for now, because it's been like 4 hours and I'm getting a little tired. But we'll finish this off tomorrow night. We'll be back around the same time. There's not too much left, so we'll do something else with it. I'm gonna go do a few things. The old lady was more terrifying. Yeah, she was good. She melted. Could have easily mistaken that RoboCop as a stripper. Easily. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. At some point. Actually, let me save that. Probably tomorrow night, late, and we'll finish off Goosebumps. Maybe do some other things. Maybe I'll get Are You Afraid of the Dark working again. Maybe I'll just leave that screen on, because it's got a good song. But yeah, give me a follow if you want to see the rest of Goosebumps, or if you want to see anything else. Come on back. I'll try to do a big stream tomorrow and the day after. March is going to be a tough month. I've actually started substitute teaching at a local high school a few days a week, so my schedule's a little fucked at the moment. Obviously, that means I can't stay